All right, you guys. So I'm here today. I had to work this weekend, and so I didn't get my video up on Sunday. Trying to get with this hussy. She take I don't know what she does. So today we're gonna be talking about business owners. Just how y'all are professional, how y'all are unprofessional, just a lot of different things. We're gonna talk on a lot of different topics. You know, she has her little business going on. She cook for y'all. Y'all enjoy her food. We trying to get this thing going where y'all support more, especially the people in Goldsboro, because I mean we are one. And if you don't support the people that live in your hometown, who you gonna support?
Exactly.
So, Shakim, you want to say anything?
I just introduce myself. My name is Shakim. I'm cooking. Well, I cook. Trying to get me a little business going together. Y'all go check my page. Y'all go check some of my food out. And like she said, we just gonna talk about problems that customers may have, problems that the owners may have, and just try to hit on different subjects. If y'all have any questions, just comment below.
All right. So, I'm just tell y'all a little story about what I got going on or what I had going on. Like, as a female, you get your hair done. You deal with a lot of people. Some people just go to one hairstylist. I have been to many hairstylists, and that's just because I haven't found the hairstyles that I got. I ain't gonna put nobody on the spot because I ain't that type of person. But I have been to people that want to charge you a late fee, but when you get there to their shop, they're not ready. Like, I feel like that's unprofessional. You taking up my time just as well as I'm taking up your time. Discount me, bitch. I have been in a shop where somebody had left me in their shop while they were doing my hair. How do you do that? And things like that make me not want to go to your shop anymore because you're unprofessional. If you're gonna have a business, you need to be professional about your business. And like, if somebody comes out to support you, I feel like that should be just a good enough reason for you to treat them professional. So have you ever had like a business and they mistreated you?
Um, how I want to say this? I don't want to say. I mean, around town, I want to say that I've shot with Koya, who does the funnel cakes. But I honestly, to tell the truth, I don't shop around town with local business owners. That sounds very
Right, and you want somebody to support you.
it's not that I don't want to. It's just honestly a lot of the stuff I'm not interested in. Like, yeah, I eat every day, but I cook so much. I can cook for myself, and I'm cooking for my family and stuff. It's not, I don't really have time to buy food from other people, but when it is there, I will do it. But as far as like people selling clothes, people selling jewelry, selling all that other different type of stuff, some of the stuff I'm not interested in. Like, I'm speaking on the customer stand view right now, because you have to understand that, like, you may have a brand, but you have to get feedback as well from your customers. Like, is this something that my customers will enjoy? Is this something that my customers will like? Will this be appealing to my customers? So that's how I look at it. Not saying that I don't support, because anybody who knows me, I share like shit. Like, I share everybody posts, da 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 da. And a lot of time, those people, they don't do the same for me. But I still do it because that's just how I'm set up. But definitely, you have to, customer service is the number one thing when you're running a business. Like, I do that in my work ethic as well. Like, when I get a 9 to 5 job, I always make sure that I'm bringing excellent customer service.
Okay. Well, I mean, I see a lot of stuff that's like appealing to me that I would buy for me or my kids that people be doing. It's just be the way that people go about things. Like, if you're gonna sell something, if I inbox you about it, why you text me back 3 days later?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that you're busy, but you could get back to somebody and tell somebody, like, look, I've been kind of busy, this, that, and the third. Like, like y'all know, I work night shift. So if you write me during the day, I'm probably asleep. Right. But I get back to you as soon as I wake up, and I let you know, like, these are the prices on my letters. You want your letters done? I tell you, like, look, it's going to take me a week or two to get your letters done, just off the strength of, like, I work, I go to school, I got kids, like. So, I mean, I feel like I tell people that, so you already know what to look forward to. some people just like leave you standing up. Like, I have bought food from somebody or tried to buy food from somebody, and she told me, like, look, they're going to be ready at such time. And whenever that time come, like, she just don't respond at all. Like, now I'm going to block and delete you because I don't want to be your friend no more. I feel like customer service is number one when you're trying to withhold a business, like when you're trying to keep a business up.
Right.
If you run out of food, go ahead and let these people know, like, look, like the other day on your status, you like, look, I got such and such left. Like, tell people that.
Right.
Don't just keep people waiting because somebody like me, and I was pregnant at the time. Somebody like me, I'm gonna block your ass because now I'm mad because like, I had my mouth watering up for something that you ain't even give me.
Right.
After you told me I was one of the first ones to order. Like, how you skip me?
Right.
So, like, customer service is definitely number one. If you don't got customer service, then you really ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
I've had somebody tell me, like, oh, my phone broke.
What type of
What?
excuses?
Right? Like, we got laptops out here.
Exactly. Like,
We got and let me tell you, right now in 2018, nobody is gonna stay without a phone for more than 24 hours. You gonna wait till Verizon, Sprint, US Cellular open. Even if you gotta go get you a little track phone to do your business, especially if you're a business owner, you gonna make sure that
your people can reach.
right. It's no way you telling me that you were out of phone for a week. I don't believe it. And then let me tell you, like I said, I don't want to put nobody on the books. And if you watch this video, you definitely know I'm talking about you. But I ain't gonna call you out like that. But I had this girl. She was supposed to do my services or whatever. She wanted me to pay her a deposit, and on top of her paying the deposit, she didn't give me the address to the place where I was supposed to show up to. Like, girl, I'm not about to give you my money, and then you want to charge me a late fee. So you charge me this late fee, and I don't even know what the address said. Like, how those things don't work hand in hand.
Exactly.
Then you write me back like 2 weeks later, like, oh, my phone was broke. But I seen you commenting on Facebook. I just want to let you know that I know that in case
you got time to get on.
Right,
Facebook.
you got time to get on
Time to
Facebook.
hit me back.
Apparently you didn't want my money. So, I mean, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't got to give you my money. I saved it, put it in my bank account.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to, like, speaking on, not communicating and stuff, like, it's days where, like, if I could, like I said earlier, if I could cook for y'all every day, I would. But it's just some days, like, I'm just honestly not in the mood. Like, the way I'm set up, I don't like to really deal with people, and I'm working on that because I have to get over that if I am going to have a successful business. But right now, it's just something that I can't control. So if I don't feel like dealing with that with people today, I'm not about to go ahead and sell plates and be rude to people and give out attitudes and bullshit around with people, take all day with their food and stuff. I'm just not going to do it that day. So that's another thing, if you don't feel like doing something that day, if you don't feel like doing hair that day, making clothes that day, making somebody food that day, just let them know. That's one thing, just let them know. That's what you got to have. Communication is key. And like I said, speaking back on customer service, that's the number one thing. If you have an okay product and you have excellent customer service, people are going to fuck with you because of your customer service. But speaking on young entrepreneurs, sometimes how can I say it? You might do need to get a job so you can learn the actual business and professional aspects of things. If you don't learn it on your own, then sometimes you have to get an example. I have worked a lot of jobs, and it's honestly...
And she ain't lying when she says she worked a lot of jobs.
Like, a lot. It has honestly taught me a lot of the stuff that I know. Like, the cooking, I have my Serve Safe. I was a manager at a restaurant, and they actually paid for my Serve Safe. So use these jobs to your advantage. Use them to pay for things that you need, like, Serve Safe, maybe a mission certification, or going to go get a mechanic certification. Because I have my emission certification as well. I know how to change the oils. Y'all probably ain't know that about me. But
so hit her if you need your oil change. We gonna be on Gully Street.
Hey, I get it
all
all poppin'.
changed.
I get it all popping. But yeah, definitely, like, customer service, like, that's it. Customer service and entrepreneurship, like, those two go hand in hand. You gotta have that together. Got to.
I definitely agree with that. So this past weekend, and I don't know. So this past weekend, I seen it was a I don't want to mess up the name, but I think it was like a 99 to a 2000s party, it seemed like it would have been a good event.
Right.
I don't know if it turned out well. I seen a couple statuses that say that it wasn't a lot of people there. But if I was off work, I would have went, because I mean it looked like something fun to do. And I think it was like a single mix or something. So you put on a certain color if you were single, if you were in a relationship, if it was complicated. I think that was really a good idea. And I have seen the girl put up status about the event or whatever. And she was basically just saying how people wanted her to lower her price and stuff like that. I as a business, like as me doing business with people, like when I do my letters, I don't lower my price for nobody.
Exactly.
And I feel like anything that you sell, you shouldn't lower your price on, because that's your price. That's your time. That's your money. If you put anything into it, like that's you. That's your brand. You wouldn't go to McDonald's and say, "Oh, I think you should give me my cheeseburger for $1 because all I want to pay is $1." So why would you do that to your peers? But yeah, Goldsboro people, y'all always talking about how y'all want different things, and then people bring different things to the community and y'all don't support. Like, what is it gonna take for y'all to support? What is it that y'all want? Did y'all want people to host stuff for free?
That's what they want.
Do y'all want a free trial run at stuff or what? Like, I really don't understand. I feel like anything that I want, I will pay for somebody, or pay somebody for it. Like, I have no problem. Me and Shakim is friends. I have no problem with paying her for the food that I get from her. Like, at one point she was doing drinks, and I was there every Friday and Saturday to get the drinks with my money on time. Like, she already knew what I wanted.
Exactly.
So I just feel like you have to pay for these services. Like, nothing is free. That's just like anything that anybody does. Like, and it just, you got to think about it vice versa. If you had a craft or you had a talent and you did something, you would want people to pay you. So what's the difference? Especially if you getting good service from the person. Like, I have had people ask me to lower the prices on my letters because they named their child something long. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not changing my prices for you. You better get a nickname done or something.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lower my prices for you, because I know what it takes for me.
Exactly.
And like I've had people write me and ask me for the prices, and I give it to them, and then I never hear anything else from them. I mean, I'm fine with that. But when the prices go up, you're going to be even madder, because you still going to want the product, because you see I'm just getting better and better. That's like with anybody. Shakim, she getting better with her cooking. So either y'all going to pay for these plates now, or when she go up on the price, you're going to be like, oh, shit, now she done went up on the price. But you're going to want to still spend your bread when you could have got it at a discount price when she was just starting out. Y'all need to learn how to support people.
Exactly.
Because you want people to support you.
Like I tell people, you treat me good, I'm going to treat you better. And like she said, like, she know what quality and what she put into her work. Like, when we do this stuff for y'all, I'm speaking on everybody, not just cooking. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we have to put. We have to go buy supplies. If we don't know how to do something, we have to research everything. We have to put the stuff together. We have to make sure that it's right. If it's not right, we have to do it again. So that's trial and error that we're going through to make sure that your stuff is perfect. So it's a lot of stuff. Like, I cook from scratch. Like, scratch. I made guacamole yesterday. I made it with avocado, cilantro, and diced tomatoes with a little bit of seasoning, you know. But I had all those ingredients. I put all those ingredients together instead of going to just buy a little guacamole mix pack and mixing it together with some water. I wanted to give y'all a good quality product, so I cook all my stuff from scratch. And I am lowballing myself on the plates, because my plates should be way higher than they are. But like I said, my good customer service, I want to bring y'all good food at a good, reasonable price. Because whenever I do get on, y'all going to be able to vouch for me. Oh, Shakim food like that. We about to go to her restaurant. We about to go see what this like. You know, so yeah, you know, just don't try to lowball people. If if the price is too high for you, just personally inbox them. You know, I got this, or I can do this, or I want this, and then maybe something can be worked out. But don't.
And I feel like that's really good. Yeah. Because now don't inbox and trying to get a deal every time now, because you got some money. But I feel like somebody that's willing to work around for you. Like, she don't have to cut her purses for you, but if she was willing to, I feel like that's definitely customer service, right? They're good customer service at that. Because let me tell you, I ain't going for nothing lower than what I'm asking for. And that's just me. And don't get me wrong, because if you say, oh, I don't have such, or I want such, like, it's a lot of stuff that I add on to letters that I don't have to add on. I could give you a basic paint job and that'll be it.
Right.
And then make you pay for the full price. But like when it's anything on my letter, it's like I draw it out by hand. Like it's hand. Like, so you're not gonna lowball me on my stuff because I know that I'm giving you good quality stuff. And I give it to y'all in a good amount of time. I feel like I do anyways, because like I said, I got kids, I work, and I go to school. So I feel like me getting you your letters in a week or two is very good. I don't know if y'all want me to do them like day by day. I really don't know what y'all want. But like I said, I give y'all good quality work. Shaquem give y'all good quality work. All these other people out here give y'all good quality work. I just feel like y'all just need to support, man.
Simple as that. I mean, that's all it is. So, like I said,
and be professional if you sell something. Yeah. Please be professional, because I can't stand no unprofessional person.
Yeah, like I said, y'all got any comments, about any problems y'all had with any workers, go ahead and put them below, and we gonna check them out. Maybe I can give feedback, maybe she can give some feedback.
And I believe that's one thing that I have a problem with. I don't give feedback to these people. I just stop going to you. I just stop communicating with you. But if you go to I'm pretty sure if you go to somebody that is a business owner and you tell them like, well, look, when I came to your shop, I didn't like the way you did such and such, such and such. I believe that you got to hold people accountable for what they do. So if you hold them accountable, maybe they will change, maybe they won't. But I mean, if you try them out a second time and they still doing the same BS, then yeah, you might need to chuck up the deuces and start dealing with them. But if you go to them and you tell them that and they change, then you're like, oh, okay, well. But everybody can't take criticism, so
that is
it's
true.
a two-way street.
Some people think you hating,
Yeah.
Some people think you hating. But if y'all ever get play or anything from me and y'all don't like it, let me know personally. I got you.
And that's how I feel. Even with the letters, if I give you some letters and you don't like what's going on, and I even seeing people, like, anybody can vouch for me. If I got you as a Facebook friend, which I usually do, because that's how y'all get in contact with me, if I give you your letter, I send you a picture of your letters before I even deliver them to you, right, just to make sure, like, if somebody was to ever tell me, like, oh, I don't like the way that such and such look, I don't have no problem with changing it.
Right. So.
Even if it means going out of my pocket and going buy more letters. Now, I ain't gonna do the whole thing over. But if it's a letter or something that you don't like, I don't mind going back and changing it, going out and buying another one to replace that one that I bought in the first place. Mm-hmm. And another thing, if people are asking you to pay deposits, like, and deposits, that's a real big thing now. That is a real big thing nowadays, because you don't want to, like, I asked for a deposit. You don't want to start on somebody's work and they not pay you or they not come pick you up. Like, when I first started doing letters, me and my friend, we had the letters and we did them all up. We spent the money out of our pockets, and the girl act like she ain't want to pick up the letters. Like, I don't know nobody else with this name. So, like, these is your letters, baby. You gotta come get these letters. Eventually, she came through and she got the letters, but I was just thinking, like, what would I have done? Like, that would have been a loss to me, because I don't know nobody else with this name. And I don't know anybody else who was going to want to buy these letters. Even if I would have just sold them one by one, they was already a theme that she wanted. So that would have been a loss to me.
Exactly.
Definitely. So if people are asking you to pay a deposit, especially for something like that, then customized I feel like, I definitely feel like you should pay the deposit.
Yeah.
And I don't ask for a big deposit. I just ask that you pay half of your money up front and half of it on the pickup, or you could pay it all in full. I mean, it really don't matter to me. It's just the way that you want to do things.
And then us as business owners, we have to make sure that whenever those people do pay those deposits, we want to go ahead and make those our priority customers. Like, okay, I'm gonna go. She went ahead and paid for her stuff. She ain't just talking. They serious. Let's go ahead and get their work out the way.
Yeah.
So y'all as business owners, make sure that y'all want to keep up y'all end of the bargain as well. So, but paying deposits is definitely something big, especially with customized work. Because like you said, it's your work. It's what you wanted. You know, it's your name, you know. So definitely with deposits.
So I think that we're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yeah,
I think we kind of
minutes.
I think we kind of got to what we need to get to. We kind of talked about a little bit of everything. She'll be back, y'all, because she love to talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about one of her other favorite topics in a little while. She going to definitely be in for that one because she definitely like to talk about Goldsboro ain't got nothing and you got to move away. So...
Hey, I'm here right now, but I ain't going to be here for long. I promise you that. Like she said, get it while you can, man.
But, y'all know...
Hold on. For you, but I want to speak on right before what we were speaking on right before. When talking about, you know, speaking up about the work, I have seen a lot of times a lot of people they get stuff. I seen it mostly on hairdos, but they get stuff and then they complain about it after. Like she said, how she sent the picture first before she had even delivered the letters. So a lot of times these hairstylists, they show y'all the mirror of what you look like before you leave, or whatever. Whether you get some clothes, whether you get some food, Don't badmouth to everybody else. Go ahead and tell whoever gave you that product what was wrong before you start badmouthing to everybody else. That's what makes people a lot of times unprofessional, because dang, you didn't even give me time to redeem myself before you went and started badmouthing me. Y'all gotta learn how to keep it hot. Like, I'ma always keep it hot. Like I said earlier, I don't shop around, you know, with local businesses. I don't, because the stuff is just not appealing to me. I'm a very bland person, so it's just not appealing to me. But y'all just gotta learn how to keep it hot. Like, if you don't like something, just tell them right then and there. Don't start running your mouth when it's 2 days later or something like that, you know. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I gotta say.
But I'm gonna speak on that one more time. Like, when I say about the thing about me going to the shop or whatever, I ain't never tell nobody that. Like, if somebody asks me, like, because don't get me wrong, I loved my hair. I love my hair every time. But it was just the way that she went about things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the unprofessional side of people. Like, if I'm being professional, and anybody that knows me, I'm late to everything. So if I make it my business to be on time to you, I feel like
you should give me that same.
You should give me that same respect. And if you don't, then I sometimes I just got to chuck up the deuces, and I got to start using your services, because that take up my time. Especially if you like most girls. Like, I don't really get my hair done a lot, but if I do get my hair done, it's because I got a special occasion, or like if I get braids, it's because I want a protective style. But if I'm going to a hair salon to let you press my hair or do something like that, it's because I got a special event. So I'm on a time limit, and I need you to be on my same time limit. But yeah, y'all, this is Shakim. She'll be back. She always comes back. And
y'all, just trying to get my face on the scene more. That's all, man. Not really, but really, you know.
So y'all, when she cooked by plates, y'all know I went on my no spending challenge in November. I'm about over that because she keep cooking good stuff. I'm gonna have to go into the bank account and pull a couple dubs out and get me a couple plates from her, because she just cooking everything.
I still ain't
she know I'll come around eventually.
Word of mouth, you know, word of mouth. As long as you support me, I don't care. You know, like I said, just share my stuff. You ain't never gotta come get a plate in your life. Just share my stuff, man. Because
definitely, if you share something, somebody else gonna see it and they gonna share, or they gonna want to buy it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of her customers has came like that. Exactly. So whenever y'all see a good business owner on y'all page, y'all like, share, comment, do whatever. Make sure that y'all support people, because if it was y'all want them to support y'all. And just stay tuned, because I'm pretty sure she got a lot of stuff coming up, and I definitely got a lot of stuff coming up, and I'll let y'all know about it. So we're going to talk to y'all later. All right.